Alright, today we're going to do something really new. I'm going to design a PCB. So I'm going to be using KiCad. Some people call it KiCad. We never seem to agree on the name. Some call it KiCad, I call it KiCad. Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright, to design a PCB, you need two things. You need the schematic and the PCB. So first of all, we're going to design a schematic and then transform that schematic to the PCB. So I'm gonna go ahead and create a file, new project of course. And let's call it work. Let's come to project here. I have a lot of project in here too. So let's call it first PCB. First PCB, let's save it. Perfect. Now we want to create a schematic. So double click on this icon here, and then we have your schematic. You have the windows here. And what you're gonna do, I'm not gonna go through all of those details. You can change this title name or all that stuff, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and then drop stuff in here. So I'm gonna select, it's just a simple one. So I'm gonna click on A, like a shortcut for component, and I'm gonna add the resistor. First resistor, okay, US symbols. Okay, that's good. Perfect. And we need the power to see. I have power source, or we can just use like connectors. Okay, connectors. Okay, connectors like let's have two pin, right? Generic a single row and two pin. Right, drop it right there. And we need of course some LED. So let me click again and add another one. LED. So light LED just stand for light limited diode. Okay, and I need one more thing. Let's click escape. Now I need if you want to add more component, just click on A or just click on this little symbol here, and then you can add whatever you want. Now I have everything I need, I believe. So let's click on skip. I need the power, so I'm going to connect everything to ground. Okay, so let's call it ground. Just type it ground here. Let's call it NG ground. Okay, click one. Okay, and then put it right here. Okay, that's perfect. There's multiple ways to connect the ground, all of that stuff, but that's my way of doing it. Now I'm going to just go ahead and realign all the stuff a little bit. Okay, put this one here, and then you can rotate this one, or just come over here and just want to rotate, or click on R just to rotate it. Okay, whatever works for you. So I'm going to put this one right here, grab the LED, rotate R, so much you want, just bring it right here, and then I'm going to put my ground just about right here. Okay, now I'm going to rotate this one a little bit, or maybe not. Okay, the pin one will be the power source, kind of here. Connect to this one, just wiring. You can click on W to get a wire things. I need to move this one a little bit. You can just hover over the LED and then click on M, and then we'll grab it. Then you can just move it around. Now we go click on W to wire again. So connect, perfect. Okay, you can use the wheel a little bit to kind of zoom in and zoom out. Okay, click on here, up here, maybe there, and then come right there, like this one, pin 2 to the ground 2, and just like that. Perfect. Now what we want to do, we want to assign some footprint to this. This is the schematic, but we need the footprint, like on the PCB footprint, just like the physical space where each component will be soldered. So we want to come in here and then click on footprints, and then that's the LED. We just want to find one LED in here. Yes. We don't want surface mount, we want like a through hole. That's one way to do it. Click on this one, then that's easy. Or just click on the LED, double click on it, and then come to footprints, and then come over here. SMD just stands for surface mounted devices. we want to hold the one with legs. So I'm gonna want to pick one here, and then those are different side of LED. So we just want to pick this one. Doesn't matter. Maybe one. That's a 4-pin. We need 2 pins. This is okay. This is good. You can see a 3D view here. Just click on this little icon here, and then we show the 3D here. If you want it on its own view, just click on this one, and then let me drag this right here. So that's how it looks like. Perfect. Maybe we'll change the color a little bit to green or something. All right, so I'm gonna pick that one, and value LED. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's a pin 1K 2 amps. Perfect. Let's click OK, and double click on this one to change the resistor values. Let's say 250 ohms. Okay, click OK, and ground, stay ground. LED, everything's good. We do need to assign the footprint to this one, so click on here and then select the footprints. We'll hold as usual 4 pins. What the hell? Let's see, 3D view too. Let's see, let's look at 4 pin. We use something like 2. Just look at that's me. Okay, now the part kind of say like the space between the holes. So one specific one. Essentially, the one with the resistor you kind of choosing here, you got to be like you have to find a manufacturer to find a specific one. Otherwise, you can end up designing the whole thing and not find the resistor on the manufacturer website. So anyway, we just designed a simple circuit here. It doesn't matter what kind of resistor we choose here. Just seeing one that worked well. No best way to do it. I don't want to amount. Okay, let me see. Alright, this look good to me. Let's click OK, and then perfect. For this one, we just still need to wait for this one to click on it. Like over here, it's just one connectors. Okay, we need a pin head. I'm not going to choose any battery or something like that. Let's go pin head. To hold. I use this one. This one is good. You can see here on the sketch here and see how it looks like on the board. I look pretty good. Alright, just grab it. Perfect. Okay. So we have assigned symbols to everything. What we need to do now is just want to check, make sure everything is right. Alright, input. Alright, okay. This is just a mile. So here we can fix this one. Just add some. Click on it. No, maybe click on the powers. B, and then grab a flag. W or flags, and then put it one there, and run again. Let's resolve the problems. Alright, now the issue is gone. Next step is just now we're gonna go ahead and then design the PCB board. Now we have a schematic, which is the circuit on that tell the schematic that tell how each component are kind of connected. So we're gonna go to this. You wanna click on this green icon here, which means switch to the PCB board, or you can come back here and then just click on here. It's kind of same like a project opening, but we just click on here. And what we want to do is just update this screen from the schematic. So we want to click on this one and then click on update PCB, just like that, and then everything will be stuck together somewhere there. Oh shit. Alright, gonna put it up here. Just click on M and then drag it to the middle. So man, and then we're going to rearrange the whole thing just a little bit. So click one and then click on M to move it around. Let's move this one just right about here. Okay, and this one click on M. You can still rotate it here. Just click on R and then rotate a little bit. You can put it right there, or maybe let's just grab it again and then rotate and then put it up there. And then grab this one and then click on and then move it here. So essentially what you want to do is just make sure those little fine line, like a thin line, are not like crossing each other that much. Okay, the more you make them separate, the better. Okay, let me see if I can move this little and then put it over here. Okay, I don't want it to be overlaying on top of the other one. Alright, so that look pretty good. The little line I call like a rightness, or like a rightness rightness line. I mean, that was just some weird names anyway. Alright, now we have a PCB layout. Print layout is pretty good to me. What we want to do is just set the border for the PCB. So we want to go to, we want to click on maybe like a edge cut somewhere here. You can just select edge cuts here, or just come over here and then select what is it? Okay, edge cuts. So then we're gonna grab this little, let me make a circle in here. So essentially we're going to give this shape of our PCB. So let's go about that. And perfect to me. That's great. That's good. Next step, we're gonna come back to the front, copper front, like a front copper, and then kind of wire the whole thing a little bit. So we want to connect this one to this one. Oh shit. Okay, I'm still using the other one. Just click on over here and get some wire on the right. So wire this one to this one to this one. For the ground we don't need it, so we're going to just put in the copper inside. So very simple. So we want to come here, select this one, and then fill in the copper. Okay, and then select the first edge, and then we want to select ground. So we're going to connect all ground with some metals in there, copper wires. Okay, so second edge, and we just created a zone here. All right. About that, and then snap in there, and you're good. Now you want to just click on B, or just come to edit and then fill zone with the copper. Okay, there you go, perfect. Now the whole thing is a fill up, so all the ground are connected to ground. And then let's run let's check again. So we're gonna want design rule check. Okay, let's run it. Hopefully we don't have any errors or something. Alright, no violation, that's good. So we're gonna go ahead and then close this. Now we have a little PCB, I suppose. Alright, what we're gonna do, let's come to the view and then see how it look like. There you go. Now if we open this PCB, we send to the manufacturer, we're gonna see, after manufacturing, we're gonna see something like this. This is our final PCB. That's how it's gonna look like. Stop here. Next time I'm going to do more a better version of this one, but this one I'm going to add a microcontroller like ESP32 Arduino or something like that, so okay, create a real project.